Hi guys, so today I'm going to be showing you where I get my custom packaging from, give you some of the details on the sizing. I'm going to go over things like my boxes, I'm going to go over my bubble mailers, my tape, my labels, just like the tissue paper I use and things like that. So I'm also going to show you guys a really cool way, let me put these mailers to the side real quick, to make your own bubble mailers custom for really cheap. So stay tuned for that as well. So I'm gonna just start off really quickly with my bubble mailers. These are 4x8 metallic blue. I don't know, sometimes it comes across as silver, but it's blue. And I did get these off of Amazon. I will try and leave a link below. These are stuck together. Try to leave a link below in case anybody wants to purchase these, but I'm not too sure if they're on the site. And I do, if I remember correctly, I do think that they were a little bit cheaper on eBay. But yeah, these are 4x8. I would use these for small things. Like, I am becoming a Versagel vendor. So if you see like these boxes, these are actually gonna be my PR boxes, but I also will be selling like liquid lip colors, like little embeds, like roses and sprinkles and glitter and things like that. So I would put, if people only ordered that, I would put those things like in this bag, but not too much. This would really be for my first class shipping, not for my priority. So the second thing I'm gonna go ahead and touch base on would probably just be like the simple stuff. This is my organza bags. I did get these off of Amazon. I do not like them. I would use a different supplier or a different vendor, because these ones, a lot of them have like holes. Let me take them out for you. It's just plain white organza bags, and a lot of these had holes at the bottom, so the stitching was not all the way like sewn on, so the stuff would fall right through. But that's that with the organza bags. These were 5x6. So these were 5x6 off of Amazon. And I did, at the time when I was just starting, get like blank thank you notes. I got these from the Dollar Tree. I think they were like 7 or 10 per pack. They were $1. These would be like, you need these if you ship via USPS, because they throw y'all packages. Let me tell you, USPS don't care. I put about 5 of these in one box and it came completely crushed. Fortunately, it was a family friend. I wish I could include a picture. If I can, I will, because USPS was so disrespectful for that. But these are fragile stickers that I got off of Amazon, and I believe I paid about $6 for these. And it's like a pack of 1,000. If I can find them, I'll try to leave the link below to that too. And I also got my thank you stickers from Amazon. Let me show you like a full sheet. So these were like, I want to say $10 for 500, if I recall correctly. And you can see at the bottom of this box that there is just a whole bunch of crinkle shred. I do get my crinkle shred from Dollar Tree. I got 3 different colors. So I got the blue, the white, and the craft color. And I just mixed them together to match my brand colors. It's $1. Also from the Dollar Tree, I always get this tissue paper. I have yet to find a better deal for 35 sheets of tissue paper for $1. Especially if you're just starting, you don't need to be ordering thousands of sheets of tissue paper. Plus the shipping charge sort of negates the savings that you would be making by ordering in bulk anyway. So don't worry about that so early. Let me go over my business cards if I can find them. Y'all, I just moved. If you guys can't see, ooh, my chair is breaking. In the background, I have, like, I'm setting up my office space. If you haven't seen the story time of why I had to move, please check that video out, because it was a mess. So I do get my business cards from a website called Banner Buzz. I used another website called Bizay, B-I-Z-A-Y, and they were way cheaper. However, since COVID has happened, like, I guess they're having manufacturing issues from China, so they're not as cheap. But I got like 100 cards for $8, including shipping, and I do design it on Canva. So it just shows like my logo, and then the back will say thank you. So I use my business cards as thank you cards. And I put them in these little envelopes. These are like gift card envelopes that I got off Amazon. I think I got like 1,000 for $10. I don't remember, but I'll put this in the link below if you want to use them. So when I send something off, I just open this and then I put the thank you card in the little envelope, and then I would seal it with a thank you sticker, and then that would be how I would ship my order out. So just show you guys, because I'll use this. So take that, instead of looking at, especially with the COVID stuff going on, I just put the thank you sticker on, and then I typically will write the person's name on the front with a Sharpie. So that is where I get my business cards from. They're just standard business cards. I do full color front and back. I'm not sure if these were my old cards. Nope, these are some of my new cards. So yeah, and if you see like in here, there's so many Post-it notes. I got like 2,000 Post-it notes for $15 on Amazon as well. So next I'll go over my labels. I don't recommend these waterproof labels from Avery for items that have water in them. When I shipped my body butters out on my last restock, they these are my clear ones for my toners. The labels started coming off because I included ice packs in them. However, I feel that they shouldn't have come off, especially for the price that I paid and the fact that it's supposed to be waterproof. Like, I got the waterproof one, not the resistant. So I did pay extra, and I just don't like that. So if you're shipping things that will like get wet in the shower, just be mindful that the ink can rub off. You might be able to see like my body balm ones. Right now I'm not doing these retail because, again, I am transitioning to wholesale, so I don't have my body butters or scrubs or anything for retail, but I probably will be offering them as a wholesale product. And then these were just like the plain vinyl waterproof labels, but they were not the clear. You had to pay an upcharge for clear. These are 2x2. Am I lying? Yes, I'm not lying. They're 2x2. The 2-inch square labels. And then for my body balm jars, these were 2x3 rectangle labels. So I am going to try online labels soon, especially because I'm just doing wholesale products now, and I am going to invest in a laser printer. So that is that. Next up, I guess I will go over my tape. I get my tape from Sticker Mule. I did design this in Canva as well. Canva Pro is worth it, guys. Don't try to skimp out. They do have a free 30-day trial, but it's completely worth it. You definitely get your money's worth because you can like literally go in and change anything as soon as you want to. This tape, you do have to wet it. So I think I have a coupon code for Sticker Mule, and if I do, I will leave it below for this tape, because I think it saves you like $10 off or something. I caught this tape on sale. I got 2 rolls. I don't know where the other one is, but I caught it on sale for $9 a roll. So I paid $18 for 2 rolls of 100 feet. So 200 feet of custom tape for $18. I think it goes for like $16, $19. I'll leave the pricing below, but it is relatively cheap, and it is a really good way to market your business. Now, I'm trying to figure out, I'm gonna go over my boxes really quickly. I have a code for these that can definitely save you guys a lot of money, which will be really helpful when you start out. These are gonna be my PR boxes, and I got them from Packlane. When you design with Packlane, make sure that your resolution is 300 dpi, or else you have to like authorize that it's not. Mine wasn't completely 300 dpi on this logo, and you can see like the G is a little bit darker than the C, and I don't really care because they were giving me like grief like back and forth for a week, and I appreciate them, but I was just like, y'all, it's okay, just go ahead and print it. So this is what it looks like. This is a 10 by 14 by 4 box, so it's all size, like it's color on all sides. And then I only have, if I can get this open, y'all, hold on. It's your girl got weak wrists. I only have the inside printed. I don't have the inside panels here printed. It was a much larger charge. These, I got 10 of these for $54, which is a really good price. for custom packaging this size. I know that if you get them smaller, you can get these boxes for like $1 or $2 per box. So when you get boxes like these, one, they do come in a big box like this. I don't know if you guys can see because I have a lot going on in here. And they come as a big sheet like so. I don't know if you guys can see this, but they come in a really big sheet of, let me back up, cardboard. And yeah, here you guys go. So, and then I'll have like your entire print, and then you have to fold them yourself. When it came to this, excuse my booty, y'all. When it comes to this type of packaging, you want to make sure that you're not using it for orders that are not covering your packaging costs. You should always include your packaging costs or like in the way you price your items. So don't send out like $1 lip glosses in custom boxes because you're going to be wasting a lot of money, especially if you're selling like lip glosses for $5 and you sell one gloss in a custom box. No, they should be getting something like this, like a bubble mailer. Totally fine. I think these were like 10 cents a piece or something like that. And then like I can order 100 or 1,000 and it's like even cheaper. So yeah, that is that. So here's my last little trick. I got these poly mailers. They sort of got wrinkled during my move. It sucks, but they gonna get wrinkled when USPS stole them. So let's just beat them to it, y'all. So I got these poly mailers off of Amazon. I cannot find them again, y'all. Like, I'm mad because I actually want more. And I made my own custom bubble mailers, as you guys can see. They're bubble mailers by using one of these USPS priority mail flat rate envelopes. I am gonna include a video clip on how I do this, like specifically, but as you guys can see, like the envelope will fit in, here we go, we're 10, gosh, by 9, I think it should be on the bag. So as you see, like the bubble mailer goes into the poly mailer, and these were, wow, so y'all just gonna put the logo on top. Okay, 10 by 13. So, and then these USPS ones are about the same size. However, they have like a little edge on them. So you just keep it like that. And in fact, I don't even need to include the clip of me making it. I'm just gonna show you guys like on camera here. So as you see, I slid that bubble mailer into the poly mailer. I'm gonna flatten it out as much as I can. And then I'm gonna fold the USPS mailer down. So you want to make sure it's all the way, like stick your hand in here into the bubble mailer, and you want to make sure it's all the way into the corners like this. And then as you can see, there's an adhesive strip for the USPS mailer. We're going to fold that out of the way. I'm actually going to try and tuck that. No, I'm lying. I'm going to fold it out of the way just like this. And then we're going to, if you can see, there's an adhesive strip on the poly mailer, and we're going to take the adhesive strip off slowly. I have a lot of static electricity in here. Take the adhesive layer off, and then you're going to slowly glue it to the USPS flap, right? So now it's one piece. You guys see that? So now that is one piece, it's not gonna come out of the bag because it's glued in or it's taped in. So you see it's stuck in the bag. So now they're like one family. And then when you're ready to ship your orders out, just take the strip off. Sorry, y'all. Just take off the strip of the USPS mailer, and then you're gonna fold it down, and it's gonna just fold down just like this, and then you're ready to ship off your order, and you have a really nice custom packaging for cheap. Let me see if I can find how much I paid for these marble poly mailers. Let me look at my ordered invoice. I paid $14.90 and it's 100. So y'all give me a second because I don't know no math. So it was like 14 cents per, yeah, about 15 cents per poly mailer. So when you do this, especially if you order in bulk, it's even cheaper. But then you have a free USPS mailer, and then you're making your own custom marble or whatever, palm tree, butterflies, hearts, things like that, and you're making them for 15 cents each for a 10 by 13. Like, that is unheard of, because I'm gonna go on Amazon right now and just look at how much a 10 by 13 bubble mailer is, and then I'll let you guys know the cost difference. One sec, 10 by 13 bubble mailer. So they're selling 10 by 13, 25 pieces for $18, and you're getting 100 pieces doing this method for 14 cents, so $14.99. And of course, the USPS mailers are free. They did arrive to me in a bag like this, and you get them at 10 to 25 a piece, or you can go to your local post office and get them as well. I also use, which I do not have on me, because I had to move and I had to leave some of my inventory behind because it got damaged in my move. I use the USPS mailers. I feel like they just came, y'all. Hold on. I'll be right back. Hey, my bad, y'all. I'm back. It was USPS, but it wasn't the boxes that I was talking about. These are the medium flat rate boxes. And if you're using custom tape, like the one I got at Sticker Mule, you would want to make your life easier. I feel like this said echo. Okay, yeah, there is. To make your life easier, you would want to pre-tape the bottom with clear tape. And then keep your boxes stacked, especially if you have a large volume of orders, or if you're going to be packing a lot of orders at once. Pre-tape the bottom with clear tape, right? So then when you're ready to ship off the order, or you're ready to box everything up, you're just going to put this on the top, and then you're just gonna run it from like one side to the other. Not only will this help you save time, but like the bottom will still be clear. You can run it all the way around if you prefer to, which would look like this. But not only will it help you save time, but if you're only running it from one side to the other and you're not running the bottom, that adds up in like real estate really quick, and your tape will go further for you. So you'll be saving some money. You can order tape in bulk off of Amazon. I also know that sorry y'all. So I also know that by going to, if you have a Costco membership or a Sam's Club membership, you can get tape and bubble wrap for really cheap. Like, I've seen huge boxes of like 12-inch wide bubble wrap with like the dispenser, and it's like $9 for hundreds of feet. You can also get like the really big 6-pack of tape for I think 15, or even maybe even less with the gun. So those are good places to look. Another place is Uline, but if you're not buying in bulk, I don't recommend that you use Uline just yet. As a person who will be selling wholesale, I need Uline for that's where I get my buckets from. So if you're selling wholesale, you get your buckets off of Uline. Or any other site, but I live really close to the distribution center, so they usually do same day or next day delivery. I'm like 50 minutes away, so I'm very fortunate to be part of that. But they ship really quick regardless, y'all. So if you're not if you're just starting, you can find a lot of good deals on Amazon. Alibaba is cool too. Like, I have for my liquid colorants, I have the little squeeze 1-ounce squeeze droppers. But I did get those, I believe, off of Amazon or eBay. However, I did check Alibaba first, and while the price seemed good, by the time, excuse me y'all, it's hot in here. By the time I was gonna be paying for shipping and things like that, the price just shot up. And then especially, you don't know if there's going to be a second wave. I think we are on the second wave of the virus, and when I was selling hair, it was very hard to get things to America from China. So I just went with something like Amazon or Uline that's US based, that I won't really have a lot of interruptions when it comes to getting shipping, things shipped to me, because I don't want any delays coming from China, because they was holding things at the border and it was crazy, y'all. So yeah, that's that. I did, like I said, I went over my label sizes. The only ones that I don't think I went over, I think I have 2. Give me a second, y'all. I'm back. The only other ones that I didn't go over, and I should, these were what I used for my 1 ounce glass jars. Y'all asked me where I got my glass jars from. I did get them from Glass Bottle Outlet, and they were like $30 for 300 of them, 360 of them. But they were slightly defective. So just keep that in mind when you're ordering, if you're gonna order that. I just didn't want to lead anybody to purchase something that might not work for them. But I knew, and they advertised it as slightly defective, so including shipping, it was like $60 for over 300 bottles. Let me see if I can find some for y'all. So I know I have them in here. Y'all can't hear all that glass. So these are what I use for my face and hair oils, and like anything I put in a dropper bottle. Y'all, this is so ghetto. I'm sitting on like this little broken IKEA stool. So these are what the 1 ounce bottles look like, and I'll show you guys what a label looks like on them. A trick when it comes to these 1 ounce bottles, or putting labels on a bottle. Let's see if I can find it. You're not gonna be able to see this on camera, but there's like a really tiny seam that goes down the side of the glass bottle, sort of where the glass connected when they blew the glass or whatever. However they created this. And you want to line up your label on the side of the seam. So I don't know if you guys can see, I'm gonna line it up on the side of my seam. And then you want to just line it up on the side of the seam and then smooth it going the opposite direction. And now it's on your bottle and it's straight. Let me see if I can focus it. And it's straight on your bottle. I also use this same size. This is a 1 inch by 1 inch square label from Avery. I also use the same size when it came to my 2 ounce bottles. It didn't make a big difference to me. And it still looked fine to me. So it all depends on what look you're going for. But when I bought these bottles, they did not come with droppers. I did get my droppers, and I also got my 2 ounce bottles and my roll-on ball perfume or lip oil ball rollers. I got those from Your Oil Tools. I'll try to leave a link down below, but yeah, they were the only ones that I could find with white caps on them. So yeah, y'all, that's pretty much it. I know I gave out a lot of information, so if y'all ask me some questions that I already answered, I'm gonna be like, sis, now go ahead and press that rewind button, because I definitely, a lot of people won't even tell you where they get their stuff from. Thank you guys for anybody who checked in on me, because my past month has been really rough, but I feel like I'm almost all the way settled. So yeah, if there's anything that I have not answered, please let me know if you have any questions. Now, some things I may not be comfortable giving because I feel like I give out a lot of information, but I will try to do my best to help guide you to where you can find certain things. So just keep that in mind. So until the next video, guys, I'm so happy to be back, and I miss all of you guys. Thank you so much for subscribing, and be safe.